What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a dream catcher read for the sign of Libra. Okay, Libra, you guys are first during the zodiac lineup for group one. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do some light shuffling. I was going to do a hard shuffle, but I'm just going to do a light shuffle for you guys. Was sitting in your energy for quite a minute before we started, and saw a couple of cards that stood out. One I'll say is a little bit more prominent than the other, which was the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords did come out during your pre-shuffle as I was like separating the deck to do hard shuffle. And so some of you may be feeling a little bit stuck. The card had a woman that was kind of trapped in a bubble, naked, but swords sticking up towards her. So possibly some form of not only feeling stuck, but maybe some dreams as of lately of being vulnerable. I'm not going to take this card for your reading, but I will just put it out here. It is the Seven of Wands that has jumped out. Okay, Seven of Wands with Leo energy. Okay, so somewhat of defensive energy. Okay, like I said, I'm not going to take that one. It came out as a jump card. Okay, so right now that is possibly the energy that's kind of circling you a little bit, Libras. Okay, so could have been circling you more so in a dream, so there could be some things that are going on that are affecting your subconscious. Okay, so light shuffle, 3 card split as far as the deck, and let's go ahead and get into your reading. Okay, so one from the top, which is your energy. Okay, one from the bottom, which is the energy of the situation and or person's energy. Okay, and then one energetically from the middle, which I see a card that I kind of want, that I'm hoping I'm getting to. There we go. Okay, which is the energy between you and the situation and or person. Okay, so let's see what you have, Libra. So Libra, we have the Moon card, which is Pisces energy. The energy of the situation and or person is Magician. Okay, with the energy of a feminine Taurian energy. Okay, and then lastly, the energy between the two of you is the Knight of Coins. Okay, which is pointed towards these other energies. Okay, so possibly someone coming forward with some mature energy. I'm seeing in the background of the signs Taurus and Aries. Okay, and a little bit of Pisces kind of peeking in. Okay, so a lot of Piscean in energy. If you know your birth chart, you probably have that in your birth chart or dealing with someone of that sign, but it's just an honorable mention. Okay, so right now this is where your energy is. You're being a little bit kind of I don't want to say hidden, but maybe secretive, if you will. Okay, we have here like 2 different wolves, and then some kind of mirror or portal where bats are flying out or through. Okay, and then a waterfall behind them. Okay, maybe you're seeking some form of purification in the sense of maybe a hidden truth, if you will. Okay, Maybe we could look at this portal to be somewhat more of like a telescope, if you will, or magnifying something that's hidden. Okay. So possibly some purification in the sense of honesty and truth is what's going on with your energy. Okay. Either you're seeking it or wanting it from someone. Okay. That is possibly willing to come forward. Okay. Now, the energy of the person and or situation is magician. Okay. um a magician is someone who tries to put, it deals with all the elements. Okay, first of all, when we look at this card, we have all the elements here of fire, earth, water, okay, and air. Okay, because everything is here and it's infinite. Okay, the magician is, I'm not going to say all seeing because that's more so the high priestess, but with the magician, it's just trying to culminate and put things together in a way that makes sense, in regards to maybe utilizing all of your resources or all of the person's resources, because this is the situation and or person's energy. So they're possibly trying to put some resources together, okay, in the sense of maybe being very hopeful, okay, um, maybe grounding themselves into making a firm decision, okay, thus leading into this Knight of Coins, okay, as far as the energy between the two of you, which is earth energy, not tied to any sign, okay. So, like I said, with the exception of the signs kind of showing in the background behind the Knight of Coins, okay? Now, the Knight of Coins is a little bit more mature than the Page of Coins, because the Page of Coins is just small occurrences of value, if you will, or some kind of peace offering, like we were talking about in the right here and now readings, okay? So, with the Knight of Coins, it's almost as if the energy is slowly progressing or trying to mature, if you will, into coming with something of higher value, okay, between the two of you, okay. So that is what I have for that official spread, okay, Libra, to start. So if that's good enough for you, Libra, and this is where we leave off, then by all means, thank you for your patronage. For others of you that are, wanting to hear a little bit more, we're going into the next question, which is, what should your main focus be between you and the situation? Okay. I'm going to just do a little bit of a light shuffle here. Okay. And then we're going to go into a hard shuffle. These are the mindful messages. This is, again, what you should be focused on. We'll do by 3 for the deck. And then we'll cut by 3. I like this deck because of the messages that are within. They are literally that mindful, okay. And so take the messages as they resonate with you, okay, Libra. Don't try to make it fit. It could come out later, or it could be past energy if you were guided to watch this reading a little bit later, okay. So you can take both of these messages for yourself, or you can take it to go towards the situation that's on your mind the heaviest, okay? Or one of each, okay? But remember, whatever resonates for you. The colors that are on the card I usually associate with chakras. So if you are somewhat of a spiritualist, or dealing with metaphysical work of any kind, maybe you should focus on those chakras, okay? So let's get in to your first message, which is casting spells, okay? Casting spells. Using your mouth, basically being careful of what you speak, okay? We have the solar plexus chakra here. We have the sacral chakra here, seeing a little bit of third eye and maybe also root chakra. Okay, again, that grounding. The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe, I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now, when I speak to others through my words, I am casting beautiful spells. Okay, so that means speaking positivity. Okay, do again focus on the fact that the message states from lack to abundance, from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Okay, I always try to see things objectively in my own life. So, and I try not to complain. It's not very, it's not an easy task. Okay, because when you're upset, you're allowed to be upset. But when you take the time to really ground yourself, Libra, and look at life objectively, you can say, hey, I'm glad that happened because if it didn't, I wouldn't have this. I like to say, I'm grateful for what I have and I'm grateful for what I don't have because maybe it's not time for me to have it yet. Okay, so learn that what you speak is like casting spells. Okay, if you want abundance, you speak abundance into your life and it does show up. Okay, if you speak about lack, then you will always be lacking. Okay, so very layman's terms, let's get into the second message from the deck, which is coming my way. Coming my way. Okay, full on throat chakra here. And if we go back to this main spread, you already had, like I said, the Knight of Coins pointing towards these two energies. Okay, so something is coming your way, Libra. It's just taking its sweet time and maturing. Okay, until it's the right time. Okay, not by your time, but the timing for the situation. Okay, so coming my way, things have to be in alignment as we see these planets aligned with each other. Unique opportunities aligned with my desires present themselves to me. I attract all that I need to make my dreams a reality. Okay, listen to that again. Coming my way, unique opportunities aligned with my desires present themselves to me. I attract all that I need to make my dreams a reality. Okay, what do you need, not want? What do you need to make your dreams a reality, Libra? Okay, we are so bounded by wants and desires that are, very materialistic. But how about expanding yourself to what it is that you truly need? Okay, and start putting that forward. Okay, now, even though I don't really do the readings anymore, I stopped doing them because, it was very low traffic on them, which is my monthly manifestations. I still have them on the channel, they're on my playlist. You can go there, even though there are, previous readings. I found them to be very, motivational in a way, depending on what it is that you truly desire. If it's something that's very productive that you're trying to work towards, then the monthly manifestation readings would be really good for you. Okay, nonetheless, just good time management and really sitting and honing in on what it is that you truly want out of life right now. Okay, so start focusing on that. Start being your own magician in the sense of utilizing your resources. Okay, like I said, in most cases, this is someone who is trying to utilize their resources to really come to you with something of value. Okay, because right now you want the truth. And I think that's pretty much anybody for this matter, but really you at this time, Libra. Okay, because you feel like there's too many things that are hidden that is not truly seen, and you're trying to zone in on something, but it's not coming across, or you're not really getting the answers that you're seeking. Okay, so step back and really focus on what it is that you truly want. Okay, so let's get into this last deck here, okay, to close out your reading, which is the Sacred Geometry. about what is the outcome of this energy, okay? What is the outcome of this energy? And I'm going to take 2 cards, same thing as before, one from the top and one from the bottom, after we do a cut by 3. Okay, and again, take one for yourself and one towards the situation, or both for yourself, or both for the situation at hand, okay? You can also utilize these, take a snapshot, kind of do a meditation and kind of view the cards and kind of see what the imagery kind of makes you feel, write it down, and use that as maybe your affirmation moving forward in this upcoming week, or for a certain period of time that's comfortable for you. Okay, first message is number 16, conception. Okay, conception. Very beautiful imagery on these cards. I really enjoy looking at them just based off of the fact that it just reminds me of kind of like lucid dreaming in a way, or prompts lucid dreaming, if you will. It says the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space, and that we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. Okay? Where does your conception, what is the origin of your conception of any of your actual intentions? Okay? Does it start in your mind, or does it start from your heart? Okay? You would have to answer that question, Libra, on where your conception of your intentions really originated at. Okay, is it a thought that you have? Is it dreams that you follow and try to bring into fruition? Okay, as this is the dream catcher read. Okay, after the dream catcher read, you might want to look at your heart's desire that is coming up within a day or so. Okay, but really focus on the thought or frequency of conception that invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin. Okay, and really what makes you you. Okay, what makes you tick. Okay, and what is your own focused awareness and intention. Okay, focusing on desires. If you're trying to align something up, you have to move with which you seek. Okay, take that how you will. 16 is equaling up to 7. We do a little numerology in these readings, and sometimes in the majority, okay, of my readings, as I energetically see fit to bring it up. But 16 equaling out to 7 talks about having that inner strength. Okay, you may be feeling like you're lacking because of something not coming when you want it to, but it could be because you missed a step in doing something that would allow something to come to you. Okay, so kind of think about that. Okay, let's move on to the second message so we can wrap up your reading, Libra. Is look at that miracle, number 33. 33. Okay, 3 is talking about centering ourselves, then equaling out to 6, reevaluation. Okay, 6 means to take a step back, reevaluate, and see if there needs to be room for improvement or change. Okay, so the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Okay, our belief that anything is possible. Okay, having belief in yourself. Okay, Libra. So believe in yourself that you are a good person, you're a productive person, you're an innovator of some sort, or a creator. Whatever the case may be, you have the ability to bring something to fruition. You just have to, 1, believe in yourself, 2, be motivated to do so, and possibly put yourself in alignment with what it is that you want. Okay, if you really have this idea that you want to set forth, then you're going to have to put in a little bit more work. Okay, because there is a miracle that's behind maybe the end result of what it is that you're working on. You just need to start moving with it. Okay, it's not going to drop out of thin air. Okay, Libras. So with that being said, that's all that I have for you guys today. We do have 2 more readings to go. So until then, peace.